Is the law even for Gentiles whatsoever? Because most Christians are not Jews. So I'm not a Jew. At least I don't think I am. I don't think I have any Jewish heritage. Does that mean I have any reason to follow the law whatsoever? So the law, according to the Bible, is just for the descendants of Jacob. You will be for me a king of priests and a holy nation. These are the words you are to speak to the Israelites. So we have a bunch of places in the Old Testament. We have Deuteronomy set before the Israelites. We have Deuteronomy again. We have Ephesians, which talks about it. Remember that at a time you were separate from Christ, excluded from citizenship in Israel, and foreigners to the covenants of the promise. So Gentiles were excluded from the covenant of the promise from the Old Covenant. We have the Old Testament, we have the New Testament, we have Psalms. He has revealed his word to Jacob, his laws and decrees to Israel. He has done this for no other nation. They do not know his laws. The law was only given to Jews specifically, not to Gentiles. So all those who are Gentile Christians who are now trying to become Torah observant, you're doing it in vain because the covenant wasn't even for you in the first place. You are not to follow it. It is not for you. In Exodus 31, the Israelites are to observe the Sabbath. The Sabbath keeping specifically is only between Israelites, Jews, and God. It's not for Gentiles. So Gentiles are not under the Sabbath keeping. And again, in Romans 2, indeed Gentiles who do not have the law, even though they do not have the law, they show that the requirements of the law are written on their hearts, their consciences bearing witness. The written law are not given to the Gentiles. Only the moral law is, and it wasn't given in writing, it was given in our conscience. Gentile Christians are definitely not under the law in any way, shape, or form because the law wasn't even for them in the first place, and even if it was, it's done away with in the new covenant. We have a new covenant that doesn't contain the law whatsoever.